Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. This is episode 37. And we did it. We fought our way to the top of the statue of air quotes Althena. And now we're heading on back down. Okay, look. I This has to be Booba. This has to be Booba. This has to be what was intended to be. Right? This is Booba. Has to be. Right? Because this is the waist. Or this is the stomach, sorry. This is the waist. These are the hips. Right? Which, of course, they made the door going up in the hips. In the center, in the hips. But, like, I was sitting there, and at first I was like, I walked into that room and I was like, oh, this is Booba. But then, you go out onto the statue, and the arms are below. And I'm like, wait. Did we go down? Under? What? Huh? I just think their architecture is a little off. But that's absolutely what that's intended to be. Which on the one hand is funny, and on the other hand, damn you horny game. Making inside statue boobas. Goodness gracious. Can't believe you. The feet are really fucking big on this statue too. Like, look how fucking big these feet are. Hot damn. Alright. What's up? Oh! Wow, you get a load of that? These people had fainted dead away standing. Sheesh, that has got to take some kind of skill. But what's causing this to happen? That's a good question. Slay them all. Kill every last one of them! They honestly probably deserve it. They're kind of shit. They're kind of trash. This city won't be consumed by flame any longer. I'm worried about Lucia and the others. We'd better get back to the Destiny soon. Sure. Let's save. On the other side of this. Because I can't imagine when we get there things will be okay. They're fine, I guess. I'm sorry, Leo. You had to know the truth. For your sake and ours. Now could you be a sport and let the ladies go? Leo, what's wrong, buddy? You going into shock? I can't say I blame you. Now you know the truth about the Chosen. Know that what you believed in was... Enough, Ronfar! Leo? The will of Althena is absolute. Doubt cannot be forgiven. If the goddess deems Lucia to be the destroyer and demands Lucia's death, then I... Leo, no! Leo, what? Lucia was judged by Althena herself and sentenced to death. And by defying the will of the goddess, I am guilty of treason and sentence myself to death. That's my boy Leo. I love it. When he fucking commits, he commits.
Well, well, brother. It appears you've become soft in your old age.
What?
Fuck you, Mari.
Althena gave a direct order to destroy Lucia, and for some unknown reason, you've chosen to ignore it. I guess it's up to me now. Bend to your executioner, Lucia. The game is up.
Is that the same voice as Lamina? That sounds like the same voice as Lamina. What are you doing, Mari? Please, Mari, don't do what I think you're about to. Oh god, now I have to do her voice. Definitely the same voice. Definitely feels like the same voice. It's just a more haughty and imperious tone, which I am incapable of doing. I can't do any of these characters' voices, but at least some of them I can do a little closer. Lamina's voice is beyond me. You idiots, but haughty and more imperious. Is that you, Ronfar? Ooh, the flames diminished. Very nice touch. Yes, Mari, it's me. I know it's been a while, but have you already forgotten about me? Ah, Ronfar, I have desired to see you for such a long time. After I kill these heathens, we have to talk and catch up with each other. Oh my, you're a heathen too, aren't you? I suppose we should postpone our chat. Why are you acting this way, Mari? Why are you being so damn evil? The Mari I knew would never say something like that. You're a stranger to me. Stop this at once, Mari. If you do not, I shall use my authority as the White Knight to smite you. You know that the words I speak ring true, sister. Do not force me to follow through. I am escorting Lucia and her friends to Pentagulia at Althena's behest. To interfere would be to run counter to the wishes of the goddess you supposedly serve. I'm telling ya, this is why I like Leo. He is slow to the uptake sometimes, but when he gets there, he is fully committed. Fully committed. To the point to where he's like, I commit treason and consign myself to death, right? I will go against my own sister. Hell yeah. Leo's fucking awesome. But of course, brother, please don't let me interfere in such important business. I'm sure that Althena will deal with your insubordination soon enough. Farewell, Ronfar. She's so bad. Ugh. Hero, Ronfar, I apologize. And to you, Lucia, it is my hope that you will be able to meet the goddess. I will provide you with safe passage to Pentagulia. Leo, please, Ronfar. Please don't say anything right now. Because I can't fucking handle it. The amount of shit that I've just gone through in the last 30 minutes, I can't fucking deal with it. I just found out that the life I've lived is a lie. The people that I've served, potentially truly evil. My sister gone mad with power. Hey, Chief. Did you ever notice that life is as unpredictable as a roll of the dice? I don't mean my super lucky dice either. I never expected to see Mari again. I never expected to see her like that. Sorry, Ronfar. I really don't know what to say at times like this. No, hero. I'm sorry. We're finally on our way to Pentagulia. I decide to bum you out with my tale of woe. Tell you what, friend. Why don't you go and check out the interior of this baby? I've seen it before. Looks like we're going to be in Pentagulia soon. Never thought I'd be coming back to the Holy City, that's for damn sure. Been a long time since I was there, hero. Got a lot of catching up to do. Yatta. I don't understand how Mari could have done something so terrible to Azado. I have to remember that Mari directly serves Althena. There must have been a reason for Azado's destruction. a reason only the goddess knows. I admire Priestess Mari for having the strength to carry out the will of Althena. Nope. Don't admire people for having the strength to carry out other people's wills. Admire people for having the strength to follow their own will and stand up against what is obvious injustice. At the end of the day, the world is full of gray. There are plenty of scenarios that walk the line of what is just and fair and acceptable. There are valid different lines of debate. Wiping out a city? That's nowhere near the fucking line, right? Period. The flames that fell like rain upon Azado were punishment from the goddess Althena. Were you aware that not one of Azado's citizens was slain by the holy fire? Even though Azado's people brought Althena's punishment onto themselves, her compassion led her not to snuff out her children's lives. That's a pretty liberal way to define compassion, don't you think? Also, we stopped the fire. If we had not stopped the fire, would it have been that way? Even though Azado's people brought Althena's punishment onto themselves, her compassion led her to not snuff out their lives. Althena is truly merciful. You idiots! Lucia? She left a few moments ago. I'm not sure where she was headed, but I wish I did. She probably went to look at the most expensive items on the Destiny. That's what I'd do. And that's what makes you so unbearable sometimes. We're almost to Pentagulia. I'm going to show that no-good Toad Borgin my true power. Mother, hold on just a little longer. Find a way to release you from your prison. Hero, I bet you'd like to have some private time with Lucia, wouldn't you? It's too bad you've always got Ruby hanging around. What do you mean, Jean? Are you saying I'm a pain in Hero's butt? You take that back. Besides, Hero needs me around to give him moral support. Tell her, Hero. Sheesh, Ruby. Sure do yelp when Jean yanks your chain. She's just kidding. I think. Nope. Pentagulia. Just look at me. I'm quivering in anticipation of what's going to happen there. The Shadow Dragon cult won't stand a chance against Lun. This gives you the bad flashbacks. Your original copy had a scratch on disc 2, so this was as far as you could get for a long time. I had my original copy, and I played through the whole game. And then I think it was this game. It might have been another one, but I can't for the life of me imagine which one it would be. I lent it out to a friend, and they ruined it. So, that made me very, very sad. So I feel you on that. That sucks, though. Ooh. Hearing that Lord Leo and Priestess Mari haven't seen one another in a very long time. Might be brother and sister, but there doesn't seem to be much love between them. I've also heard that they were very close as children. What I want to know is what happened. Leo and Mari were very close when they were younger. Now they're cold and distant. Hey, Leo! Do not misunderstand me, Hero. I have not yet placed all of my trust in Lucia. Far from it. If she dares attempt to harm the goddess Althena, she will be executed on the spot. Count on it. I will allow Althena to decide the nature of Lucia's intentions, as well as her ultimate fate, instead of slaying her as I was ordered to do. That, Hero, is the extent of my generosity. Yeah. There. Also very stately captain's quarters. Humans are children of sin, created by a sinful act and living in a sinful world. Wish I could have gone to Azado and bathed in the purifying flame of Priestess Mari. Could have been cleansed of my many sins and earned the love of the goddess Althena. What kind of sins have I committed? The usual. Lust, gluttony, breaking and entering. Breaking and entering is not a usual. Look. If you have breaking and entering on your sheet, you done some shit. With the legendary speed of the Destiny, it won't be long until we arrive in Pentagoulia. As honored guests of Lord Leo, you are allowed access to all sections of the dragon ship. Your status can be revoked at any time, or your access limited to specific areas. Be prepared to disembark from the Destiny as soon as we have arrived. As your guests of Lord Leo, you have free reign of the Destiny. All I ask is that you not pester the crew with inane questions. No can do. I will pester them as much as possible. You know, this is my first trip to Pentagoulia, and I've kind of gotten the jitters. Wish I could enter the holy city, but I'd never be a chosen one. It's not worthy of the goddess. I mean, I was so nervous when I met Lord Leo that I nearly yacked all over his shoes. Give anything to be in your shoes. You're entering the holy city and going to see the goddess. I'd consider myself lucky if Lord Leo decided to give me a noogie. Really? That would make you feel lucky? Questionable life choices. Okay, I assume that she is up on the deck. That might not be correct. Looks like that's correct. I was hoping to see if I had something else. But that's okay. Looking forward to it. Ooh, there's a whole nother floor. I forgot. It's hard to believe a girl with skin the color of moonlight could wield the power to destroy our world. But that's what Althena said, and the goddess is never mistaken. Even if Lord Leo disagreed with Althena, his duty requires him to carry out her instructions. I don't know why the destroyer assumed such a beautiful form. I'm sure the goddess does. Or maybe she's just wrong. Also, would love some music here. Oh. She's just hanging out in here. Oh, nope. She is walking away. Bye-bye. She probably has a lot on her mind, Ruby. Especially since we're almost at Pentagoulia. I don't understand the motivation behind the destruction that Mari has wreaked upon Azado. Perhaps she was following the orders of the goddess Althena. After all, only Althena's power is strong enough to enable such complete annihilation. Now that the people of Azado have been singed by Althena's purifying flame, surely repent their wicked ways and learn to love the goddess who gave them life. Yeah? You think so? Pentagoulia is the holy city of the goddess Althena and the home of Althena's guard. Only the chosen may enter. I somehow doubt you'd make the cut. I always knew I'd be a member of Althena's guard. I had the skills and I had the strength. I also had enough money to bribe my staff sergeant into letting me skip all the aptitude tests. Fuck. Pentagoulia. Oh, well. Okie dokie. Pentagoulia is protected by a great seal of magic, said to have been made by the goddess Althena. A being of pure evil was forced into Pentagoulia and imprisoned behind the seal. We of Althena's guard patrol the area frequently to verify that the seal has not been broken. Y'all don't think that that sounds strange? That the holy city is where a great evil has been trapped? Question mark, blink, blink, blink. It is here, in the holy city of Pentagoulia, that the goddess Althena returned to our world. Althena has come back in order to purify our world of the evil that plagues it. I would not even be surprised if the goddess assumed the identity of a demon to hide herself. What? 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 If the goddess Althena has taken on the form of a demon in order to hide herself, then you will soon awaken from your nightmare. What? The fuck did you just say to me? What? What? I don't know what the fuck that guy was talking about this. I cannot believe this. Lucia, the Destroyer, is strolling around the dragon ship Destiny. Not for the orders of Lord Leo, I would slay that wretched wench with a dagger to her throat. Why has Leo ordered us not to harm Lucia? Is he confused about the nature of Althena's guard? I have always respected Lord Leo's decisions until now. Why has he allowed Lucia on board? Perhaps the years of full impact combat training have taken their toll on his mental faculties. Dude's been watching too much History Channel. Like, what the fuck? He went full on. Like, okay, I know where he went, but it's like one of the writers slipped up and was like, "Oh, let's have one of the people mention that Althena's a demon in hiding." I'd be like, that came out of left fucking field. Like, what the fuck? Look at them burbs. Lucia. People don't just say people's names. What's the deal, hero? Is Lucia up there or not? Ruby, I feel kind of weird about this, but I have a big favor to ask. Ever since the first time we set on foot the Destiny, I wanted to stand at the helm. I know it sounds silly, but I want to pretend like I'm in charge of the Destiny. Thing is, if Leo spots me up there, he'll freak. So I need you to watch out for him. Sure, hero. I mean, it's not any weirder than when you pretend to be Dragon Master Alex, but... Hero, are you hiding something from me? Yes, I need you off my back, cats. What? Not at all. Be honest. Not at all, Ruby. I just don't want you to make fun of me when I take the helm. I'm kidding, hero. I'm kidding. You get flustered way too easy these days. You know that? Anyway, I'll look out for Leo. Go and make your weird little fantasy come true. At least she's supportive of my weird little fantasies. Sorry, Ruby. I'll never lie to you again. That's a lie in and of itself. Just be like, Ruby, I want to talk to Lucia alone. Sorry. Hey! Like, she's getting closer and closer to an actual song. She's right. She's making up lyrics.
We're almost to Penagulio, Lucia. After everything we've been through, the end is finally in sight. Once we're there, you can meet with the goddess Althena and your mission will be complete. But why do you seem so sad? This is what you've wanted all along. You should be happy.
You don't understand anything.
Huh?
Calm down.
Hero, you don't even have a glimpse of what's really at stake here.
But, Lucia...
I came from the Blue Star to find Althena. That's my only mission. Zophar must not be allowed to return to full power. His evil will destroy this world. We must find a way to prevent his return, even if it... No! I came to this world to stop Zophar from reviving at any cost. Hero, the only hope for blocking his power at this point is to seek help from Althena. Once that is accomplished, my mission here will finally be complete.
Then, won't everything be okay?
But then...
Lucia?
This is all so confusing. I can't stop thinking about what will happen if... Oh, what's happening to me? Why does my heart feel so heavy and my mind spin with possibilities? Why can't I accomplish the tasks I've set out to do?
Lucia, I don't understand.
Oh, hero, you can't possibly understand. Just leave me alone.
Yikes. Acquiring emotions after having never had emotions is, I imagine, quite rough. I've had emotions my whole life, and I still don't know how to deal with them. So, you know. But yeah, really cool. It does sound, it seems like she is making up lyrics as we kind of go along. Each time we find her kind of like singing, it sounds more and more like she's mumbling different words. And it sounds like it's getting closer and closer. There is I don't know what the name of it is, but there is an actual Lucia's song that has lyrics to it. Sounds like we're getting closer and closer to that, which is very exciting. Ah. Hero, I didn't see Leo, but I saw Lucia. She ran past me with such sorrow on her face. Something happened, Hero? Ugh. Ugh. People don't talk like that. Big excite.
Wow!
Here we go.
Hero, look! Is that Penagulia?
It's gotta be, Ruby. I've heard tales about Penagulia, but I never imagined it would be so unreal.
Oh, shit! That cathedral music. Love it. That's a very, like, minor, uh, little clip there. Little cinematic cutscene. But I do think it is pretty important for setting the tone. Also, it's time to insert this too. Hopefully, I can do this without fucking it up. Oh shit, we're gonna do a save state real quick. Save state. And then, where's Jay when I need him? And now play. Shut up, Jay. Now can we play load disc 2? Oh goodness gracious. Okay, I remember we did this last time. We want to um. Oh, do you want to do like the F1 side of things? Yeah, I guess. Just F. Want to. There's none of the things that we want to do. Whoop. That's full screen. Don't press that button. It is disk control. And then it is insert a disk. You can set up your games to run on a playlist. Oh, really? Interesting. Is it insert disk or is it load new disk? Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. And this is the thing I can never freaking remember. I can never remember if it's the bin or if it's the Q file. Do a text file with the names of the games and instead of .txt, .m3u. Interesting. Not a tonight project, but useful for sure. Yeah, it does sound useful. Next time I'm doing like, I mean, I might do that for the future for like disc 3, but if I'm doing a multi-disc game in the future as well, that's a useful concept. Did that? That did not do anything. No. Ah. See, this is what happens when you get happy trigger fingers. History. Run. Oop. Load state. Okay. I pressed escape twice, and it destroyed my life. Da, 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 da. That did not. Was not the thing. Load new disk. Bin file. That is not working. And like Jay said, it's now to play Can We Load Disc 2? If it didn't like the bin, try the queue. Fair enough. Also just doesn't respond to anything. What's back? File is basically just a text file that refers to the bin. Okay. I don't use RetroArch enough for my fingers to remember things, and my fingers are absolutely moving faster than they should be right now. So I keep clicking escape twice instead of doing what I should be doing and clicking right click. Disk control. Disk 2. Start disk. Hey! I just had to click both of them. Maybe. Possibly. Fingers crossed. Ah! My heart. It works. And in such aggressive fashion. Mazel tov! Woo! This was indeed triumph. Absolutely. Truly the hardest boss in the game is just going from one disc to the next. This is the hardest boss of every game when I'm doing this. We have arrived at last. Welcome to the holy city of Pentagoulia, governed by the goddess Althena. Welcome indeed. You look forward to playing again for Disc 3. You know it's gonna happen. Oh. Alright then. Now that we've arrived, I shall proceed ahead and tell Althena of your arrival. I do not know what will happen, but I pray the outcome is good. Uh-oh. Whoops! Why is he so big? He's so large and in charge. Galleon.
Welcome to Pentagoulia. I'm impressed with your cunning and resolve. Unfortunately, the sands have nearly run from the hourglass.
Shut up. Galleon. Man, I just need them to level out the... I need them to remake this game and just remaster the audio so it's level. Ugh. Dragon Master Galleon. Excusez-moi? What the fuck did you just call him, Leo? This is an unexpected pleasure. What? That's impossible. Galleon is... Dragon Master? Dragon Master Galleon. This is the one that is the greatest defender of Goddess Althena? So was it Althena's will that we have come safely to this place? Under Galleon's watchful eye? I won't believe it. I was ordered to bring Lucia to justice. I therefore brought her to Pentagoulia. so that Althena may decide her fate. Ah, but I know all of that already. For you see, I have been following Lucia's progress at the behest of Althena. Following? Yes. I have noted that your dedication to the goddess has become questionable. How can you say that? I have done everything asked of me by the goddess. Ah, yes. Well then, I'm certain you'll do your best to take the girl to the goddess. And then the real show can begin. So fucking cool. Fuck you, Galleon. Althena is waiting to meet Lucia in person. Must mean that she knows we are coming. I don't understand fully what is happening, but the only way for things to become clearer is for you to gain an audience with Althena. I shall proceed ahead to secure that. Wait a minute, Leo. Hey, what about us? Where's the shrine? Aw, he's gone again. I wish he'd slow down sometimes. Oh, what? Y'all aren't coming? Oh. Hey, everyone's gonna do their own thing. I have to go see Master Lund now, so I must say goodbye as well. You've helped me come to terms with my past, and now I need to put it to rest. Lucia, Hero, I'm grateful to you. The gratitude I feel is beyond words. Jean, what are you talking about? We're the ones that should be thanking you. Yes, thank you, Jean. You really are the best of friends. When all this is over, come see me with the dancing troupe and we'll talk about old times. Oh, that sounds fantastic! I love watching you dance, Jean. I'd better get out of here before one of those raining compliments falls on me. Thanks again to you all. I'll see you again soon. Or will you? Lamina? Every single time she starts speaking, I have to think about what her freaking voice is, and every single time it goes back to the, you idiots! It's my turn to go. I have to find Borgin and rescue my mother. Be careful, Hero, okay? I will. Thanks, Lamina, for everything. You know, I haven't given up on you guys joining the Magic Guild for good. Especially Lucia. The guild would be so popular if she were to promise to join. Lamina, I won't be... Yeah. Details. We'll talk it all over later. Just think it over, okay? Goodbye, everyone. After I save my mother from that bloated barge, I'll come back and see you for sure. Oh, everyone running off to do their own things. Silly little peeps, we gotta do things as a group. Been a long, wacky trip, but we made it. I kept my part of the bargain to accompany you to Pentagoulia. Ah, thanks, Ronfar. Well, I'll leave the rest to Leo. All the time I've known him, I've only seen him do good. Take care of you, I'm certain. Now that I've finished our little bargain, I'm off to see if I can find Mari. Got a few fences to mend, you know what I mean. Mari is here. Haven't you forgotten a special goodbye for someone, Ronfar? Well, yeah, I almost forgot about you. Don't eat anything you pick up off the street, Ruby. And forget about that whacked out fantasy with you and Hero riding into the sunset. Hey! That wasn't the kind of goodbye I had in mind. I thought not. So much fun messing with you, Red. I'll see you all around. From what you remember reading once, in most of these multi-disc PS1 games, most of the disc data is actually taken up by the fact that all of the FMVs are stored on each disc. Or maybe it was the other way around. I'm not surprised, honestly. Ooh. Mari was Ronfar's true love, right? I wonder if he's going to try to. Mari's become a frightening woman. I don't think he knows what he's getting into. Ah, don't you start fucking walking away from me. Get your ass back here. What's wrong, Lucia? It seems as if our journey with them just began, and yet it's already over. Or is it? When the thought that they will not travel with us passes my mind, You're sad, Lucia, just like me. Sad. Is this what sadness feels like? Why am I sad? I will finally get to see Althena after all we've been through. And once I meet with her, my mission will finally be complete, so why? Lucia, I'm a little sad too. Just because we have to say goodbye to friends. Knowing that we'll see them again someday makes it a little less sad. Besides, can't change the course we've chosen now. Came all this way to see Althena. No choice now. We must see Althena so Zophar can be stopped. I'm sure everything will work out fine. Let's go and get this over with. You remember it was the majority of games had all of the game on all discs, but it was music and videos that was unique to each disc? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the other way around. Each disc has the whole game, but the FMVs are stored on separate discs. That makes sense, right? Like, because, I mean, the amount... I work in video, right? The file sizes for the basic FMVs that go into this type of shit are astronomical compared to the game data. Like, they're stupid massive. And I assume, I don't work in a lot of sound, but I assume a lot of the sound, considering there's so much of it, via comparison, also probably just takes up a lot of space. So, this place is... I gotta turn this down in my headset. This place's music is blasting. Gotta check all the places, make sure we're not missing nothing. I'm sick and tired of hearing how great Galleon is. Don't they remember that he once tried to destroy our world? I'm starting a covert anti-Galleon campaign. The first order of business will be to get him barred from Pentagulia. Good fucking luck, lady. You're not wrong, but good luck. We are of the Chosen, so it is only natural that we be given our every desire. I wonder if I asked the goddess to be made a god if she would grant that wish. A new god, yes. That would be sweet. Very Dracula's Castle vibe from the music. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. When the FMV played at the end of Disc 1, I was like, Castlevania, yes. I haven't seen you before. Tell me, when did you get in? How long do you plan to stay in our holy city? Do you bring everything you need, or is there anything I can do for you? Back so soon? How long do you plan to stay? You're very nosy. They say that the current Dragon Master, Lord Galleon, was an enemy of the goddess. Once, long ago, he tried to rule the world by controlling her with his mighty magical powers. It's strange things have worked out the way they have, isn't it? I'm surprised that Lord Galleon would go to the trouble to try to rule the world. I think it's much better the way it is now. We just ask Althena for what we desire, and she grants our every wish. It's not Althena! Yeah! Oh my goodness, there's so much to explore. Okay. Very exciting, much wow. That is going to have to be the end of this video. Oh god. Empty data? What? Yikes. Okay. That's going to be the end of this video. We made some good progress tonight. We made it through basically the entire... We went through 2 dungeons, basically. 2 full dungeons. Through the entire city of Azado. And we've made it to Disc 2. I will be honest. So when I first got the game 20 years ago, I immediately played through it in the span of, I think, 2 or 3 weeks, right? Loved every minute of it. And then put it down for a while. Loaned it to a friend. Lost it. And then I didn't play it again for a very long time. Not until emulators really became a thing. And I was out of college. I've only played past this part of the game that first time. So it's been over 20 years since I have played past this part of the game. All of the times that I've replayed it, I have stopped before getting to Disc 2. So my memory of Disc 1 is pretty passing fair, right? But past this point, there's only like little chunks that I kind of semi-remember. Like big key points of the story, yes, but like specifics are way more sparse. So this is going to be more and more like a brand new experience to me as we kind of move forward. So I'm actually really excited for that. And yeah, I'm very fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.